Okay, y'all, so this is the side of my fencing that does not get used. Obviously, there is a bunch of stuff just laying around, but this whole fence line is in full sun. Now, I did this last year just so I was able to put some stuff down, and I used this box thing so the pig wouldn't get into it, which she doesn't. But I'm going to go ahead and see what carrots I can pull out of here. I went ahead and pulled a couple. There are some big ones that are ready, but a lot of them are just too close together where I didn't thin them out, and they're not doing much more, and I feel like it's just a waste of space. And what I want to do is actually, I have a mini greenhouse that I may move from the back of the property over here, because I didn't think I was getting full sun here on the back side of this garage. So I may move it over here and clean this stuff up. But what I want to do is go down the whole fence line and make either a couple more raised beds or do something with it. But I'm gonna get these carrots pulled up, get this all cleaned up, and I will be back once I make a decision on what I want to do. But when you are on 1 acre and you have any available space, you know, just get creative and use it. This is my garden. Well, this is the bigger garden, and as you can see, it's really messy, but it's pretty big. I was able to grow a lot of food in here. So I have several raised beds, and I still have an entire front yard, and I would show you the rest of this, but this yard is a mess right now. But our pool and our decks and all of that take up a lot of space as well. But you will see soon once I get everything cleaned up, and I will be back. Okay, y'all, so I dug up all of the carrots, and I got a ton. You didn't think I was just gonna toss them, did you? No, I just knew they wasn't gonna grow because they wasn't thinned out. So basically what I'm doing is thinning them out. So you see the little small little baby carrots, those are going to be transplanted, as well as some of these little bit bigger ones, into this grow bag. So I've never done it before, but I know it's possible. So I'm going to take these and transplant as many as I can into this grow bag, giving them plenty of space to grow. And I may have to get another one because there's quite a few here, but I do have some pretty good size ones that I can go ahead and take in and clean up and either can them or get them in the freezer. So let me get some of these potted up and I will be back. Okay, so I have some that I transplanted into this 3-gallon pot, and it's been watered, and we will see how they do. And also I filled up this grow bag. So what I did is basically just took a screwdriver and poked a really long hole and went 2 inches apart, and I was able to fit quite a few plants in there. So I'm really hopeful that they will grow. So we shall see. I will keep you updated. Here are some of the radish mix that I planted. Here's some seedlings. So I'm going to transplant these into a pot. There is a few of those. And see if I can't get them to do better. Okay, so I have the radish seedlings in this pot here, and I'm just going to keep it on the deck with the carrots and see how it does. What's it doing, buddy? Parker getting a tan. Parky. Parky. So I got my little mini greenhouse moved over in this corner, and you see how much sun it gets. It's 3 in the afternoon right now, so I have to replace the cover on it. This is only a year old, but if you look, see those holes? It dry rotted in 1 year. So I contacted the company and they sent me another cover. But I'm not going to just throw this one away. I like to repurpose everything that I can. And there's no holes in the sides or the back. It's just that top. And the zipper's also ripped down here, but that doesn't really matter. I'm going to probably use it for barrier going around either the dog's pen or pig pen, or even the garden. But yeah, I mean, I always try to find uses out of everything, so we'll see what I come up with. But I'm gonna get this leveled up and get the new cover put on it. So it's 102 degrees inside this greenhouse right now, and it is only noon. So I believe I'm going to start bringing some plant starts out here. It's really hot. Okay, so I'm in the greenhouse, and I have these little meat trays that I've recycled from hamburger meat and a shish kebab stick. And what I'm doing is I'm poking holes in the bottom. I'm getting ready to start some flower seeds. So I'm going to keep doing this, and I will bring you back when the sun gets off of me a little bit. It's like 90 something degrees in here right now, and I can't see what I'm doing. So I will bring you guys back once I get started putting some seeds in. I moved in a lot of stuff from inside. Those are the starts that I had just recently done, and they were getting leggy. I did bring them out, but I did not bring all of them because I want to see how they do first. Let's see. I've got basil in here and salad greens and nasturtiums. There's some more seedlings. So I'm going to see how these do before I start planting some more. And here's the trays that I'm going to start some flowers in. And I'm going to do some of my cosmos from last year. These are Indian blanket flower, and just a few of my zinnias from last year, and some marigolds. I've already sprinkled some marigolds along the fence line today. real quick and just covered it up to see how they do. But I'm going to get some of these in here just to get a head start, and just to have a few, you know, plants already on hand. But a lot of these will just go direct sow in the ground. So I'm going to get that done, and I will be back. Okay, y'all, so I think it's been a pretty productive day. We got the greenhouse moved. I got some stuff up potted in the house. These are some of the cherry tomato plants that I had up potted that was not doing good. And they were struggling a little because I didn't have enough room for them under the grow light. So I brought them out to see how they do in the greenhouse. Hopefully they survive, but if they don't, I only have 14 of the large cherry tomatoes. So I think I'm going to be okay. Was able to start some flower seeds. And I brought some of the stuff out in the greenhouse, as well as moving all of my pots and dirt containers and things. We were able to get some carrots, make some plans for the future of this fence line, as well as I have laid out my garden plans, which I will share with you in the next video. I've changed them 3 times. That's why I've not really said much about them yet, but in the next video I will share those with you. And that is all I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're getting out and enjoying the beautiful weather if you have it. If you don't, it's coming to you soon. I promise. Spring is here, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Have a great day.